Hey buddies, and welcome back to the channel. So the circus has been live and in full effect. So I've pieced together what's happened over the last day or two, but there's so much going on. Shout out to Ruby Kai, Lola Lee T, and Ganjane Speaks. That's where I got most of my little clips from today because they were able to catch it before I could on some of the stuff. So first things first, we were all wondering where Angela had been at, and I had noticed that she still had her pictures from like her and Blueface's house and stuff like that up on her page in his restaurant. So she posted her getting her hair done and he liked it. I think he reshared it, and then you can see, yeah, he reshared it, and then you see he in the comments leaving heart eyes. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, because later in the video we gonna see that he not only is with Hazel E, they quote unquote going official. That's giving clout relationship. And then also Naveh, one of the other circus acts, has entered. She been in the chat, but she been around the last few days and at his house. So I don't know if she was at the house sleep while Hazel E was there. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. And then we got Chrisean, y'all, still being weird, begging and lying. So she unfollowed her fiance slash boyfriend, you know, the little nigga that robbed the 7-Elevens. But as we're going to see a little later in the video, she's back with him and they're in LA, even though she just said on live like 2 days ago that she wasn't going back to LA. And so before she got on her flight, she was posting like thank yous from everyone that sent her stuff to her P.O. box. And then she also was asking for more stuff. Y'all can pause to read, but she was asking for sportswear for men and women, couple attire. Like, so do you want your fans to sponsor you and this little boy that steals from 7-Eleven? Like, and her fans are crazy because she literally calls them broke all the time.
Let's get some money. Where your money at? Where your house at? Who are you?
And that's exactly why you got to be careful how you treat people and be careful of the things you say, because God has a funny way of humbling people. Within the last 2 weeks, we done seen Chrisean begging Lemmy for money, running back to Blueface with her baby not even having a car seat, barking like a dog, going back to Baltimore because she ain't have nowhere else to go. It's given she's staying at the pastor house. So I don't know. She's just a liar. And then I told y'all I'm going to make a compilation video of her just lying so y'all can see when, I think it was last year, when she was saying she bought acres of land and was building a condo on it, but now she finna say she looking for land again. Then like a year or two ago, she said she bought an island named Blue Rock. Chrisean just be saying stuff, and if you pay attention, you can see it in her eyes that she's not all the way there. So if you guys want to watch the full live of what I'm about to show y'all, go check out Ruby Kai's page, and she has more of the live. But let's get into Chrisean and her upcoming plans, y'all.
I've been looking at land. I have to be over here for my church family. What's that called? Spirit of Faith. That's the. But it's now called what?
Oh, you call Spirit of Faith Ministry?
Child, that lady about ready to say whatever she think Chrisean want to hear. She talking about God's plan.
Yeah, but now they call it Faith City.
Oh, Faith City, yeah.
So we on our way to church right now.
Yeah.
I hope he ready.
Nah, I hope they ready. Do they know what they in for?
Oh yeah, my god brother, he vlogging it. You know what we doing? It was just what, 18-hour flight?
Yeah, they just got on for 18-hour flight.
But look, nobody. This is really why I really want to do my own stuff. Everybody looking at me like money.
That lady looking at you like that too.
They want to use me for their platform, use me for their TV show. All right, so
You about to have your own network. Don't play. God's plan.
Listen to her. She hyping her up. Child talking about God's plan. She got her own plan too, I bet.
and it's gonna be me and my god brother, like 2 and 2.
That's right.
Look at him. He excited too.
So we might gotta get a new camera.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
She gassing him up.
my new boyfriend,
Okay.
fiance, husband,
Yeah.
three.
I think she think calling these boys, because they barely men, I think she think calling them her husband make her appear less promiscuous. Girl, this is your 4th husband this year? First she was talking about she married to Blue, then she was gonna marry Figgy, then she was gonna marry Bino. Now she gonna marry this boy? Girl, please. Oh, she just love. No, she love lying. And she love D.
I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. I got stomped out. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, look at her back and stuff. I'm so pissed off for that. Look at that.
I don't want to show my back because I don't know how bad I don't even try to make them look that bad. But the niggas stomped me out so bad. Ugh.
That's wrong. No, I want to fuck him up for that.
Had to go.
And he's the whole boxer. He done gained 75 pounds.
Girl, she is a dangerous liar. Now, we all know Blue didn't put hands and feet on her before. But the night right here with the bruise on her arm, this the same night, day one that he got out of jail. And she putting his socks on him, wiping the sweat off his bra. Then the next day, she went and got his feet done. So he stomped you out day one, and you hung around for 2 more days. Then you said he stomped you out, your back was effed up. You even showed pictures of your bruises and said, what I gotta lie for? Then you hopped on live about 2 times and said he stomped you out. I'm trying to figure it all out.
I got stomped out in his kitchen. That's the last time me and my son is ever gonna be around that, in Jesus' name. Blueface will be in jail right now if I didn't do that. I didn't call no cops on him. I didn't show him my bruises or none of that.
Mind you, she never showed her back.
My arm still is clearing up on my arm.
I want to see your back, because you make it sound like your back gonna have us gagged.
Clearing up, it was purple, red, and orange.
Look at that.
I don't want to show my back because I don't know how bad I don't even try to make them look that bad. But the niggas stomped me out so bad.
Now, she don't want to show her back.
See, if Chrisean would just wear clothes sometimes, it may be a little bit easier for her to pull this Blueface stomp me out one over on us. But as y'all could clearly see, when she had on the little blue 2-piece set, that was Blueface's first night out when they were on the stream. And she had the bruise on the back of her arm, which Karlissa said was from security. If y'all go back and watch my other video, I'll tag it below. You could see where security had to grab Chrisean up because she was trying to fight Jaden. So I don't know why Chrisean, I mean, she's just a pathological liar. That's why liars lie. I don't know why she lies, but the internet has been calling her out. Then here's another clip that you see on the screen now where she's opening up stuff people sent from her P.O. box, and you can see her back. There's no bruises on her back. So if she would just put some clothes on, it might be able for her to pull this one off. Then she posted herself on a flight with the sky. It was so beautiful. It was so cool seeing everybody's pictures of that last night. So now she's back in LA with 33. It looked like they standing outside the gas station right now. I hope he don't go in there to rob you, girl. So let's get into a clip from that, and then I'll come back.
No makeup. Excuse me, kid. Yo, Franco. Get out, motherfucker. Look, this shit so jammed, it's not even going. Hi. Oh, sorry. Give us like 2 seconds because we shitting on this live real quick. What time is it? Oh, we in LA. Sorry. LA Baltimore. I got work Friday.
Look.
What? No, it's slow. Look, it's slow. It's at 20,000, but you just can't see.
I'm not getting
My shit been jamming lately. I don't even be on this no more. Look at Hey, yo, why you hiding? Like, no, it's really funny.
They all look like some little ass kids. So next we got Karlissa saying that the Rocktards called CPS to the house. So we got some clips from Ruby Kai and then Karlissa's live going into detail about that.
Girl, yeah, the Rocktards had sent the CPS to my house. The lady pulled up and was like, girl, she started speaking Spanish to Jaden.
I said, child, don't be surprised when they start calling Blue's parole officer. Won't they do it? Now, you know Karlissa had to throw some shade at Chrisean because she said she was done with them and Blueface wasn't going to see the baby. Karlissa said evil people drink and smoke while pregnant. They rob their own children for their own personal emotions. Mothers who love their children have no emotions for no one but their children. Don't ever call me evil again. Respect me. I am Jonathan's mother who carried him in my womb, protected him, raised him, and loved him. May God forgive you.
How do I feel about K Blue beating on your son?
So y'all, if you didn't see the whole K Blue beating up Blueface thing, don't worry. I got some clips of that as well. First, we're going to listen to Karlissa talk about CPS coming. Then I'll show y'all the clips of K Blueface acting a fool, embarrassing herself. And then we'll come back with Karlissa's response.
In California run the CPS, the DPS, the PO box, the parole office, and they all with Jaden and they all with my son. The Mexicans rocks and roll. Fool? You didn't know that, fool? Y'all didn't know that we getting the Mexican pass from Jaden? The CPS pulled up to my house and we had lunch. We had coffee. They watching me on the internet. They watching my son be a good boy. They watching my son do good things. They watching us. We watchable people. So stop playing with them folks. They laughing at y'all. Y'all wasting their time. Y'all wasting our time. The Mexicans run all the politics and all the buildings down here, and they all with Jaden. Okay? We got a Mexican pass. So therefore, when they pull up, honey, we have the tacos and the burritos ready, and they approve. Okay? The Mexicans with us. They run California. They run LA. Sorry to say. They run the CPS, the DPS, the POPO office, the probation office. Tell them, y'all. Girl, the wig is tired. I know, honey. They say you got to wake up for football practice at 6 o'clock this morning. I just threw it on so my grandson wasn't too embarrassed of me, y'all. He out here with his daddy. He spent the night over my house. I made it, y'all. Don't worry about the wig. Worry about what I'm doing up here, okay? I got a Hall of Fame up here, honey. Don't worry about how I look. Worry about what I'm doing, ho. What is you doing this morning? What you doing this morning? On your way to a motherfucking dead-end job, and I'm up here with a whole Heisman Trophy winner that's 9 years old. You worrying about the wrong shit. But anyway, back to the shout out to the Mexicans who run California. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for all that y'all do for us.
Okay, so next we got K Blueface entering the circus, ready for her main event. Now, K Blueface, a little backstory on her. She is an artist, a rapper who wanted to, I guess, be signed to Blueface. She has 2 tattoos for this man. This is her first night that you're about to see ever meeting him in person. But I guess while he was in prison, they connected and were talking. She was writing him letters and they were like talking on his prison tablet. So she bought a ticket, flew herself out to Blueface, and this man, never meeting her in person, invites her to the house while he's over there chilling with Naveh. So I got a short part of her acting a fool. If you want to see the whole clip, go check out Ruby Kai or Ganjane Speaks, and they have the whole live on there, but it would have made the video super long. But here's just a gist of how she was acting, and then I'll come in with their responses. Everybody except for Blueface has spoken on it, and we'll get into it.
You know, I'm really upset.
Nobody likes to deal with that. Nobody wants to deal with that right now.
Me not play for funny. Oh,
You're playing too much right now.
too much, yes.
Yeah, too much.
You see it. Look, play more. Look, he's at the dangerous spot. Bro, stop playing with me. Look, we friends, bro. We good.
Alright, so we good.
Mm-hmm.
You chilling?
We got to do no shake shot. Just elbow to elbow.
Alright.
I like the light skin girls. Don't bring no.
That's cool, man.
You're around it better than that.
That shit just went left fast, huh?
Oh, God, nobody.
Huh?
Nobody's tired.
What is it? Can we put the Leo light?
It's 6 in the morning. You can't wait till like, huh?
The engineer not here.
We ain't got no engineer.
No, blue, no, but.
I'm not doing nothing. Honestly, I just turned this on because you start saying like crazy shit like, you're evil.
You know,
Thank you.
Like, damn. I just met you.
You said, let me see your name on your desk. Boy, I did this shit this way because I wanted to.
All right, let me see.
Nigga, I know how the fuck your name is spelled, nigga.
Let me see.
J-O-H-N-H-H-A-N.
Bust a bitch. Bust around.
Bitch, I did this way because I wanted to. I heard your, I don't want to say it.
Come on.
But, you know what? You didn't say cover if I would have did what you told me. Tell her. Did you tell her what you told me?
What'd I tell you?
What did you tell me?
What'd I tell you? Oh, I told you not to cover it. Keep that shit lit.
So I didn't.
I said it once. I'll say it again. Now what?
So what she want me to cover it?
What is wrong with him?
Yeah.
No, he's like, it wasn't an accident.
My brother calling me.
It was a pure, real
Hey, brother.
experience. It was.
Let us see that shit. Come here, K Blue.
Look.
K Blue, come here. Nah, not all that. Come here. Let us see the tattoo.
Barbara.
The tattoo. She on the phone. Why are you worried about her? Damn.
And y'all, that's just a gist of how she was acting. But she went on like that for like, I don't know, probably like 45 minutes. Blue and Naveh had so much patience with her, but you could tell that she was jealous because she kept saying, yeah, I just came here for music. But you could tell she wanted more, and I don't think she was expecting to get there and Naveh be there. I think, Blue was probably jail talking her. I mean, this girl has 2 tattoos for him and changed her name to K Blueface, so I don't know. So then she jumped on her story, and you can pause to read it. I don't feel like reading it all, but she just basically said that her actions were uncalled for, but she's here for one thing and one thing only, and I guess that's to make music. But if y'all go check out the full live, like, she was so in her feelings. Like, she was saying, like, Blue didn't care about her feelings and all this other stuff, and he was being cool to her. He was like, you were cool before you got drunk, but honestly, to me, it was given a little bit more than just alcohol. It was given ski slopes, because you kept saying, like, is it wearing off yet? You don't usually say that about alcohol. So she was still with Blueface. So here's a couple clips of her kicking it with Blueface. He took her to the gym. They were riding around. And then I'll show y'all Nevaeh's response, and then Karlissa basically calling Naveh out, saying, like, why didn't you do anything? Why'd you let her cuss my son out and put hands on him?
Bro, y'all need to mind y'all business, bro. Real shit. Because guess what? At the end of the day, guess where I'm still at?
A lot of people were saying she was auditioning to be Chrisean #2, the way she was acting. But in the video y'all see right now, people were saying in the chat, blink twice, Blueface, if you need help. So that's why he's playing around. He's blinking twice. So let's get into Karlissa coming for Naveh, and then I'll give y'all Nevaeh's response.
How do I feel about K Blue beating on your son? I felt like he had a young lady sitting there, and she be talking like she be talking when she called me on the phone, like, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to your son. I got your son, this and that. And then I get on live, and it's somebody calling him out his name and doing this, and you ain't even put her out. She was supposed to get put out on the dead homies. I don't know what that means. I'm just being funny, y'all. I'm a comedian. She was supposed to get put out. So that's all I got to say about that. I can't believe that the girl sat there while somebody called her the man she talking about she want to be with. Now, a golden retriever might let you do all of that. That's why I told him he need a Great Dane or something. A German Shepherd. Because a German Shepherd wouldn't have stood there and let nobody. At least you could have told the girl, like, you could have at least flexed and be like, watch your mouth, ho. She could have been like, watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I would have did that if I was scared of her, because she do look kind of tall, like she might get at her. But I'm not about to sit there and let nobody call my man and talk to my man like that. I would have had to go home or went upstairs. If she was scared, she was still supposed to pretend she wasn't scared. She was supposed to whisper in her ear, I'm about to go off, hold me back, something. But just sit on live and let somebody talk to your man like that. She ain't cool with me no more. She might be cool with him. Exactly. Chrisean would have put her out the house. No, she would have got put out the house, because it would have turned into domestic violence. And we do got to respect that John can't be having no violence at his house. But she sure could have said, let me holler at you outside for a minute real quick. We should have heard her say something. She was there like she was a producer or something, right? Girl, you was supposed to be like, let me holler at you outside real quick, partner. She ain't from LA. She is definitely not from LA. I don't know where she from, but we don't let nobody talk to our man like that in public. She would have had to go outside in the hallway and come back. But you never know. He probably testing her. to see if she gonna say anything, like, cause I'm not about to be with somebody that just gonna let somebody call me out my name. Girl, she was calling him shit that he was mad that I called him. He said I was calling him, talking to him all crazy when, child, she was calling him. I'm a show remind him. Somebody send me the record of her calling him names. She don't qualify to be in the circus. Okay, because Hazel wouldn't have dare let her talk like that. I'm telling you right now, Hazel wouldn't have dare let that girl talk like that. Hell, Angie wouldn't have let the girl talk like that. I seen her. She was punching all on him. He all wrapped up in the damn blanket, looking like somebody help me. I'm on... She just sitting there taking up the camera time, girl. She said she ain't want no smoke. But let her get on my phone. She be like, Mama, I got him. I'm going to make sure he's straight. Let me stop before y'all say I'm hating on her. But yeah, I don't think Hazel would have sat there for that. Why you old and obsessed with your son relationship? First of all, my son ain't got no damn relationship. He ain't got no only relationship he got.
So Naveh clapped back at Karlissa and said, I'm not a bully. I'm not putting my hands and feet on a female that don't want to fight. It got to where I had to put her outside. The kindness of Blue heart, we let her back in. I think she meant to say out of the kindness of Blue's heart. It's supposed to be about music. He informed her clear that I'm at the crib and where she should sleep at by the end of the night. She was given a whole room. There was never no intimacy involved between them. He just wanted to help her out with her upcoming artist life. She got drunk and her behavior changed. They both kept saying that she was super cool before whatever it is she was on kicked in. Blueface said he even had to call her dad. At one point, Blueface's daddy comes in and is like, you want to take a ride with me? Like, she was just out of pocket. But if I was Blueface, I would have put Shorty right in an Uber. He even asked her at one point, do you want me to call you a car? Because she was like, I hate you. But you could tell she really loved him, but she just felt played. But she didn't want to say she felt played. So she was just talking in circles. It was crazy. So anyway, y'all, on to Blueface's other girlfriend, because Naveh, I guess, is his little girlfriend, but he's out with Hazel Lee. So here's some clips of them on their little date night, and then after that I'll show y'all Blueface's stream. He's been on a lot of streams lately. DDG's been trying to get him to stream on his own so he can run his bag up. But yeah, that's the video for today, you guys. I love y'all so much, buddies. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
Okay. Baby ups. Get my fancy date.
I know, it's fancy. Welcome home.
Thank you.
I met her but when he was locked up.
Are you Karlissa approved, you know?
Some days I am, and some days well, it's gonna be a work in progress, right?
Okay.
But listen, I'm gonna respect his mama at any stage she's at, because that's just the kind of woman I am.
For sure.
That's why I rock with her. That's why I fuck with her, man. She respectful, she classy, and she got all the ass. Time you get out, wife and your kids ain't gonna know who the fuck you is. They gonna be calling somebody else daddy. Okay! Man, that's triggering. Should've thought about that shit.
That's triggering.
Should've thought about that shit before you cheated on your fucking wife. I told you I was gonna take you to fucking move. Fucking handcuffs up. Who? You trying to sex play me? Okay. Hog tie your little light skinned ass. Where your fucking ass? I don't want to live no more. They like that. I need to get more phone calls so I can get out of here. I done had to take a nigga down today. Please.
nights cruising and wasn't nothing to it. Licking up the shit, we about to make